Who says that a car can't be comfortable, steeped in opulent luxury, and at the same time be a racing-inspired sports car? Well, meet the next generation TLX Platinum Elite. With dramatic styling, advanced technology, and an emotionally exhilarating driving experience that embodies Acura's precision-crafted performance roots. Let's start by looking at some of the highlights. 4th generation super handling all-wheel drive, 10-speed automatic transmission with paddle shifters, integrated dynamic system with driving modes including individual mode, 19-inch alloy wheels, interior ambient lighting, head-up display, 10.2-inch color center display with true touchpad interface, surround view camera, heated and ventilated Milano leather trim front seats, and Apple CarPlay Android Auto. The distinct exterior styling of the TLX boasts an elegant, exotic look with an aggressive wide stance and long wheelbase that makes a bold statement of luxury and performance. The TLX features sharply sculpted lines, a stylish front fascia complete with Acura's signature diamond pentagon grille. See and be seen with these sleek July LED headlights and LED daytime running lights with integrated turn signals. Adding to its stately presence is this elongated, sculpted hood and wide rear fenders, designed for aerodynamics and to contain the much wider performance tires that grip the road and improve handling. The lightweight 19-inch alloy wheels take the sport sedan's aggressive look to a whole new level. Under the hood is a performance-tuned 2-liter 4-cylinder turbo engine, making over 270 horsepower and an impressive 280 pound-feet of road-gripping torque that is further intensified by a 10-speed automatic transmission with paddle shifters. The TLX Platinum Elite features Acura's 4th generation super handling all-wheel drive that connects the driver to the road by sending power to the wheels that need it the most. Its integrated dynamic system with driving modes like Comfort, Normal, and Sport, combined with sport-tuned steering, adaptive damper system, and front double wishbone suspension, result in superb handling and comfort. You can further customize your driving experience with a dynamic individual mode, allowing you to customize your performance and ambient lighting choices to express exactly what kind of driver you are. With performance like this, it is important to also have the necessary stopping power, and Acura delivered, with an advanced electro-servo braking system borrowed directly from Acura's NSX supercar. Even though styling and performance steal the show, safety has definitely not been overlooked. Your TLX comes with Acura Watch, an array of safety features and driver assistive technologies that include adaptive cruise control with low-speed follow, forward collision warning with collision mitigation braking system, lane departure warning with steering wheel haptic feedback, blind spot monitor, lane keeping assist, rear cross traffic monitor, road departure mitigation system, and driver and front passenger airbag technology to better manage lateral collision forces. Now let's talk a bit about the smart key fob. In addition to the remote engine start, your key fob actually remembers your seat settings, mirror adjustments, individual mode settings, and allows you to preheat and pre-cool your TLX remotely. The smart key system even gives you vehicle feedback when you use the remote start. The exotic design continues to the rear, where refined design features are punctuated by this upswept deck lid, shark fin antenna, striking dual exhaust finishers, LED taillights, and a sporty lower diffuser. By pressing here, the auto lift trunk lid effortlessly lifts up and out of the way for a much easier access. Inside this large trunk, there's a generous amount of cargo space. The floor of the trunk has a low flat design, and with the 60/40 split rear seats that fold down, it's perfect for carrying much larger items. The elite design of the TLX continues into the cockpit with a seamless blend of luxury and performance made with genuine materials and authentic wood trim. The heated and ventilated front seats are finished in premium Milano leather and trim with contrast stitching and piping. There is a 16-way power adjustable driver's and front passenger seat, including 4-way power lumbar support. The higher center console enhances the dual cockpit design. And the TLX is precisely driver-focused with all controls easily within reach. The heated leather-wrapped steering wheel with paddle shifters and selectable drive modes gives you a comfortable and exhilarating driving experience. Storage space is ample, and letting in lots of natural light is this large power moonroof with tilt feature. The TLX Platinum Elite is packed with lots of intuitive technology, starting with this 10.2-inch color center display with Acura's true touchpad interface with handrest that makes navigating menus and selecting features a breeze. Projected on the windshield in front of you is the heads-up display that shows crucial driver information, and along with steering wheel mounted controls and voice recognition, it allows you to keep your eyes safely on the road. Stop-and-go traffic is not fun for anyone, but with all-new Traffic Jam Assist, if you are driving 60 kilometers an hour or below with lane keeping assist turned on, along with adaptive cruise control, the Traffic Jam Assist system will apply steering torque and adjust your speed to help keep your vehicle in the center of the lane and maintain a set interval between your vehicle and the one detected ahead. You can also set the mood with unique cabin lighting that corresponds to the selected drive modes, or customize your own with the 24 color themes named after iconic drives from around the world. To further set the mood, you can immerse yourself in the quality sound of this ELS 3D Studio sound system with 17 well-placed speakers, including a split subwoofer. Parking your TLX is made easy with a surround view camera with guidelines, as well as front and rear parking sensors, great for getting you in and out of those tight spaces. With your smartphone, stay connected to your TLX with AccuRelink subscription services, including automatic collision notification and other app services such as Remote Start, Remote Lock Unlock, Find My Car, and geofencing. You and your passengers will love the wireless charger, the conveniently placed USB ports, and of course, plug in for Apple CarPlay, Android Auto. The TLX Platinum Elite stands out with its advanced technology and jaw-dropping good looks. A true luxury sports sedan engineered for exceptional performance and refined comfort.